Uh, sure do. Rocking the C assist for Cell. That's interesting. I don't get to see that used very much. And we have a Krillin player. I'm sure C4 is really happy about that one.
Yeah, I mean, Sorceleur beat C4 last night in the United fight. Both of them had some sick Krillins, but I haven't seen much of Sureidu recently, so I want to see what he does with that 18.
Me too. I'm very excited. But guys, we're about to get underway.
This isn't too weird for you.
I guess I can give you some pointers.
Letting the intros rock, starting it off the correct way.
May as well be respectful to each other, get ourselves a good evening of Dragon Ball started, right?
Yes, sir.
CS is doing work already, but not keeping them pinned down. Good conversion off the Gotenks here.
Yeah, alright, what's Logan?
Just jumps out and uses the jump S. 18 pretty strong for Key Blast game. Sorceleur with the anti-air, but he doesn't get a conversion.
Yeah, you can tell they're showing each other a lot of respect. Each one looking for the first hit, but don't want to give it up. Oh, Krillin with a good confirm.
Yes, Sorceleur just jumping in there, and he's got his hit confirmed, even if he was just swinging. Level 3 Oki already.
Alright. Now is Sureidu gonna pop Sparking? Oh no, he didn't even get a chance.
Up the 2L was good, and down goes that 18. Not putting in any work yet, but we still have 7 more games after this to see her play. Sureidu already struggling in this set.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much Krillin practice you guys get in the EU, but there's not much where I'm from. He always throws me off.
A few pros have picked him up here and there, and he's putting in work from Sorceleur here, who in his own right shouldn't be underestimated. Nice conversion from Sureidu there, bringing that Krillin near the corner, gets him in.
Yeah, wall to wall, Chris Brown. Oh, blocks the 6M, and good guard or good raw tag.
Yep, get that hard smash into the Vanish extension. Good work from Sorceleur, keeping that pressure alive.
Yeah, that was a really nice confirm.
Oh, second hit, the auto combo. Sureidu's gonna get big damage off this. Level 3 maybe.
If he level 3s, this is 50%. Oh, no, just goes for the mix.
Aye, forcing an early spark at least. Sureidu gets to keep that over Sorceleur if he needs it. But he doesn't block that cross-up, that's good. Good mix. That's gonna be some standard loops from Gotenks, but he drops the combo.
Oh, the 6M of Doom into Yamcha assist catches the best of them.
I'm just cheering on deck. 7 bars at the ready.
It's gonna be tough though.
2M starts, good mix from Sorceleur there. 6 bars as well, and the Ghost Oki. Here comes the blender. Where you block him? Spark, I agree. Just get that Oki off you. That's lethal, and he's just gonna keep that pressure up. Cross up is good, and he gets the extension off the Key Blast.
Beautiful. Oh, catches him with the 2L.
Oh, the
Nice
loops.
loop.
Hello, Sureidu. Nice. Good optimal way to kill that Gotenks.
Beautiful. This is still a long road to climb, but I mean, with Limit Break, anything is possible.
Key Blast and the jump over isn't good, but he can maybe punish that beam in the air, and he does. Loops again. Sureidu is showing that he can hit these online. Excellent combo game from him in the middle of a comeback.
Yeah, from what I know, Sureidu is definitely a lab monster, so it's showing off here in the first game. Definitely sending a message to not let me hit you.
Oh, but he gets anti-air then with 7 bars on deck. This will be big damage because of Krillin's meter dump. Don't think he'll go for it, but this could hurt.
I don't know if he would have died if he had went level 3, level 1, level 4, but you got the Oki.
Oh, the cross up.
First game to Sorceleur.
Sorceleur, I wouldn't say he took that dominantly, but Sureidu needs to kind of just work on momentum in the start of the game and not the end.
Yeah, I was about to say that Sureidu picked it up after he lost his 18, but 18 went down pretty quickly. But those sparking loops are very impressive, so you know they're just getting warmed up. It's game 1 of 8, so got a long set ahead of us.
I mean, when you're hitting them online like that without any fear, it shows that you're going in with confidence. It's just, you've got to carry yourself in neutral. And I mean, when you're fighting someone like Krillin and Gotenks with the rocks and the Gotenks here, gotta watch your neutral game.
Yeah, because you can't super dash because of the rocks assist, and any hit or any block stun goes into a Yamcha assist call, and that's a hard to blockable. So it's a really good setup as a team.
Yeah, Sorceleur has got his team composition on deck. Sureidu, if he can keep that 18 alive, perhaps we'll see what magic he's got on deck. But here comes game number 2, and I want to see what he can bring this time.
Well, now.
Jumps over the beam, but that Gotenks A kind of just scoops him back up in the air and converts in the corner already.
Yeah, Sorceler is getting good mileage off that confirm. Oh,
That's
we got a
slight
hit with
dash
18 though.
under. I think that was second hit at the auto combo as well. That's decent damage.
18 in the corner. This could be the start. Oh, forces the spark. Very smart to get out of that mix, but gets the pickup and drops. Oh my goodness, the scrambles.
Nice key blast game for Sorcerer not to do anything, but that raw tag on the command grab is good. That was a nice reaction from Sorcerer, burning his spark, but still keeping the pressure.
Definitely think these guys had scrambled eggs for breakfast, that's for sure. But here we go.
Oh, the
nice
reflect
lead on the
bait is
flag.
good. Sorcerer just gonna build the bar, send that man in the corner, and smack 18 out of the game already. Once again, Sureidu not putting in a lot of work with that character.
The difference in this game, though, is Sureidu burned Sorceler's Spark and has 2.5 meters to work with and sell. So it's looking a little better than last time.
Oh, but as you say that, the 2H is clean from Sorcerer,
Yes.
sending that cell to the corner. Good reflect.
You can tell Sorceler is very familiar with his team. Oh, wow.
Small
Open
stagger
up.
into the 2L again. Any weakness that Sureidu has, Sorcerer is just exploiting and building the bar here. I don't think he could have killed, but it's close now.
Oh, gotta block the ghost. Very nice. Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
Dash into L. Having to pop that spark, but Sureidu hasn't got much to show for it. The health on Sorcerer is still sick. He's
Yeah,
just kind of got a commanding lead this game.
Yeah, Sorceler's been getting all the touches, now burned Sureidu's spark and has about similar meters, so yeah, this is not looking as good as it was. This can kill, I believe. Level 1, level 1, level 1.
May as well. 2 if necessary. Nah, not gonna be at all. 3 bars needed and down goes that cell as well. 6 bars and no spark is what Sureidu has to work with in this G-Run.
Yeah, this is almost insurmountable. There it is again. He almost made the confirm off the beam and go tanks. Again, he's getting a lot of mileage off stuff like that. Oh, nice zoning.
Yeah, G-Run goes well when you play the patient game. Just gonna use those key blasters of their hitbox.
Ooh.
It is good, and the side switch, not sure if that was intentional, but Sorcerer still going to keep the hit confirmed. 4 bars on deck as he sends him down. Yamcha into Gotenks, perhaps?
Oh, he just oh, nice counter.
I mean,
The chunks of damage on that, my goodness.
you've got to be brave when you're in a desperate situation like this, and the EX count is just to bait him into pressing anything, but the one time he doesn't go for a bait, Sorcerer just mashes and sends him flying. That is game number 2 for him.
Yeah, he was ready for that 5H. Very good awareness.
Alright,
I don't know what's-
C4 is just noticed something in chat. C4 is just going to quickly restart the lobby, so we've got a bit of a downtime to talk about the players there.
Yeah, I mean, Sureidu did better in the second game. He made Sorceler waste his sparking resource and had a better meter lead, but right after that, Sorceler just shut it down, and he couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, forcing Sorcerer into harder resource management is good, but what does that mean if you can't just get your confirms good? Like, I think if he just dances around in neutral a little bit more, so he burns the Gotenks A and doesn't get a hit out of it, then he can start approaching in neutral. But until he does that, he's kind of just stuck.
Yeah, and Sureidu had a chance with 18 putting Sorceler in the corner, but he didn't make any. Like, Sorceler used his X Factor to get out of the corner, and there was all the pressure. And 18 is amazing in the corner, but it looks like we're back. Lobby should be set now, and
Yep.
And
quick
yo,
shout-out.
Jordan B, shoutouts for the raid of 15 people, man.
Yeah,
Looking
much
forward to your match later.
appreciated. Oof, Sureidu is a close range super dash there, and a shout out thanks Jordan. Again, thanks man. Perfect timing. We're working on some extensions here.
Yeah, here's where Shuri needs to make. There it is again. It's the beam full screen into Gotank's assist. The familiarity with this team, and he's just ready.
Oof, and that pointless C assist burn from Sureidu as well. Unfortunate, that's just going to leave him with Jiren.
Oh man. He's got to get this 18 out of here.
Nice stagger into that jumping heavy. May not have been a read on the raw tag, but it still hit him nonetheless. Good reflect from Sorceleur to get the pressure out. Reflect again.
He gets Cell in. Now what can he do with this? Some mix. Good blocks.
Standard overhead, keep him in, and the overhead from perfect attack is good, but Sorceleur wakes up the buttons, gets the hit, mixes with Gotenks. Good EX roll Fang Fist.
That is almost unblockable online.
Definitely online. In comes Gotenks again for the Oki on that level 3. Set him up, dunk him down. Ah! What a hit. And Sureidu is already at a disadvantage again.
Oh. Got him conditioned from all the mixes from before. Just walks up, the no mix-up, just the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, he hasn't really DR'd past this point, and the one time he does it, it's good. Nice raw tag from Sureidu, though a bit risky, but that Jiren comes in at least.
Sureidu's got to get a clean hit to run this back.
He does. EX will at least give him the smash properties to make this combo clean, send him in the corner.
Oh, the...
Yeah, that was a good jump out on the grab for Sorceleur, give him credit for that, but at the same time, that barrier bait from Sureidu is going to ensure that Gotenks goes down. Good work from him.
Yep, finish your combo, perfect. Yeah, shoutouts to all the EU homies for showing me 18 barrier assist and DP assist used effectively, because I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of people out there very good at that.
Yeah, we know, don't we? We all exploit you. I able with the Whitefang fist out of nowhere. Sorceleur just charges in and neutral, and that scaling should mean that's a dead cell out of nowhere, just evening the tides in like half a second.
This game is still fairly even though. Spark on both sides and 4.5 meters for 18. If she can get a clean hit, that's a lot of damage.
Very true, but the way the meter advantage is looking, he has to do something, but Sorceleur just jumps in and gets a jumping heavy. Has he got the re-jump? No. Just gonna try and keep that 18 in the corner and put pressure on. Vox for the Oki, but the spark in response.
Here we go. There's a hit. This is gonna do pretty decent damage. Are we gonna get the level 3? No, just goes for the level 1 Oki.
Yeah, forces the spark out of Sorceleur at last. That's gonna be at least some advantage for Sureidu, because Krillin with spark, if he's just dancing in neutral, it's perfect. Watch out for the cross-up.
Yeah, and Sureidu really... Oh my goodness. The lockdown with the key blast for the kill.
Those key blasts setting him up. Sorceleur is on point with his Krillin magic today.
Oh.
Overhead.
I'm expecting a level 3 here for the Oki. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, why not? The only reversal he has is the counters of the level 3, so he can just put mix on a lot easier. But he uses the counter and isn't afraid. That should be a dead Krillin if he finishes his plate here. Keeping that Krillin loops. Could just go for a level 3 here. May as well burn the bar when you've got it.
Yeah, shoutouts to Season 3 buffs for making that counter do chunks of damage.
Yeah, I mean, one counter just takes off a slice of life at this point. It's insane. That Krillin wasn't going to die without it.
We have Yamcha with technically 10 EX Wolfang Fist, aka 5 meters. Oh.
But the 2L hitbox is good, but it doesn't matter. Sorceleur just jumps in again, and as long as he finishes his plate here, that is a dead Jiren. EX to make sure of it, and then Wolf. But it whiffs.
I was wondering if that was going to whiff because it's full screen, but he picks it up and cleans up the kill.
Yeah. Sureidu, not gonna lie, I think he just needs to watch how he's holding back in neutral. That was... I wouldn't say it was too much of a scramble to say he should have, like, not seen that overhead coming.
And, like, also to add on to that, Sureidu's been getting clipped by a lot of full screen Krillin beams into Gotank's assist. And then he's just super dash confirming and getting free damage. can't let that happen.
Yeah, he didn't really improve upon the fact that Gotenks A was rocking in neutral again, so if you can just watch out for that, then he kind of has a chance in neutral. But as of right now, Sorceleur really is just being a sorcerer and rocking some magic. It's actually quite nice to see, even if it is a bit one-sided. Good Dragon Ball.
I also don't think in any of the games yet, Sureidu's Cell C assist has made any change. But we have speaking of change, we have S Brawly on point instead of 18. And there's the commentator's curse.
Yeah, speaking of the C assist not doing anything, that Super Broly into C assist is good this time. The big body squad coming in for Sureidu seems to suddenly be giving him the momentum. Nice 6M meaty, but the Gotenks Ape is bad as well.
Oh, the mid-screen spark loops, there we go.
Yeah, trust in Sorceleur to hit those. I'll root for Sureidu, but at the same time, I can't deny watching Sorceleur is a privilege.
I'm gonna say empty low. Oh, nope, I would've got
Forces an
it.
early spark, you know what, I can agree with it. That Krillin level 3 Yoki is good. Good God cancel from the command grab. Empty vanish, okay. Just keep the combo going. Broly's, like, corner carry is great.
Yeah, S Brawly definitely does some damage, and there's a command grab.
Yeah, may as well make the most of it. Broly's year-long combos in the bar build. Just send him in the corner.
Alright.
He could probably build... Oh, but the whiff into the EX grab reset. I think he knew what he was doing when he did that, but still.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, the little dash after intentionally dropping, that was intentional and he gets away with it. So now, Sureidu presses the advantage for the first time, but nearly gets happy birthday. Oh no, don't get punished for it, and he's not gonna, and instead Sorceleur hit for pressing buttons. That Broly level 1 is great at covering buttons.
S Brawly is definitely the type of character that I hate fighting. There we go with the overheads again. It's getting clipped.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, but with the way Krillin can jump bar as well as Yamcha, this will be a dead Super Broly, no doubt. But Sureidu has got a foothold in this game. He's just got to keep a hold of it and start pressuring Sorceleur down a bit.
Now let's see if Sureidu's Cell can make a difference in this fight.
Oh, but the cursed overhead, that was going to hit the other side. No way we're going to block that one. Patient blocks.
Ooh, nice reflect on the rocks assist, but didn't see the cross-up coming.
Yeah, that's going to hit eventually. Whitefang fist from Sorceleur is good. Nice vanish there, gets himself out the corner. Both of them back in neutral now. Oof, the big button range on the 5LL gets him back in there, and he's not going to press, but instead tags through the key blast. Sorceleur with the on-point reactions online. Oof, overhead to whiff, punish that EX perfect attack. That is a dead cell.
All down to Jiren again, which hasn't been working out.
I'd say it's a bit more possible this time, but he gets punished for trying to key blast in neutral there. Sick punish, but he drops it.
It was just a drop opportunity, no worries.
Yeah, drop opportunities, the EU reset. Key blast is good, however, this will be big damage. If Sureidu gets hit again after this, then he's probably dead.
He's not dead off the hit, but...
Yeah, one more. Yo, he wants to try for it.
Oh, it looks like he was about to bait a counter.
Yeah, and that cursed overhead, just using the strange command grab is good. Hits Sorceleur, can send him to the corner and gets him Oki. Drops his loops. Patiently does it, he can Whitefang fist this if he wants to, and the Krillin rock into the air to air. Good work from Sorceleur to just close that out.
Yeah, Sorceleur is very aware of when his assists are going to hit in neutral, and he's been making great confirms to get extra damage whenever he can. Definitely what's separating, or one of the things separating these guys so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, whenever Sureidu gets a hit, you know, chances are he's going to do something with it, but Sorcerer, it's just a simple case of him getting hits more often and making more of them. because his combos with the loops and mid-screen, etc., they're optimal. But here we go, game number 5.
So I do agree with the S Brawly change, but I think it's just the cell is not helping. No, oh, I just missed the confirm there. You know, it's just stomping around.
Oh, but the air-to-air uses a double jump. Sorceleur just not afraid to jump in because he knows his confirms are good. Oh, baits the reflect. That's a dead Super Broly.
Might be dead no meter, yup.
Yeah, I mean, keep it up, though. I'm pretty sure he got a 5M start there.
It seems like almost every time I look down at Sorcelor's meter, he always has it. Like, shout out to his meter management. He's doing very well.
And again, the jump in and reacting perfectly, knowing he's going to get that hit. Here comes the Gotenks Oki. See, Sureidu, I mean, does he spark here? What does he do? He's in quite a bad situation already.
I don't know. Oh, that empty low has got a lot of mileage. I think it's hit every single game so far.
I mean, it's just such a strong mix in itself, and he's been able to build Bartha because of Gotenks' special roots. So, yeah, Sorceler taking a commanding lead right now. The only thing Sureidu has in his favor is more bar.
I definitely have always thought highly of Gotenks. Even
yeah, in Season 2 he was looked down upon, but I mean, players like Mega X and Sorceler, they're just kind of proving how viable he can be. Good start, 2M. If he plays this right, that could be a kill, but just going to go for the Oki instead. Alright, see if you can force a spark out of him, Sureidu.
double overhead didn't kill though.
Yeah, just one more hit will do it. Oh, but he gets hit in the Gotenks.
Full screen beams are doing, like, they're doing numbers.
When you've got an assist like Gotenks A, they can though. Sorcerer knows what enables what with his characters. And he counters the assist with the Key Blast counter. And he gets Krillin dead for it. Sorcerer could have vanished, but he didn't, so down goes Krillin. Good start to this comeback since he hasn't even popped Spark yet, but still.
Yeah, but still 5 meters on Sorceler's side, so any hit is going to go into damage. But here's how you start it. Jiren combo.
Yeah, I would advise against doing the level 3. He's going to need a bit more bar just for neutral and EX moves. But here he goes. He wants Sorcerer's Gotenks to feel the pressure, maybe force a Spark, hopefully. Overhead is good, but he just resets, not hit confirming properly.
He did not believe. Now both sides of Yamcha.
Oh, the Yamcha A into Sureidu mashing. That was a bit unfortunate to see in the Gotenks 1-1 into the 3 from Yamcha. This could hurt.
It's not gonna kill, but that's a lot of damage.
Definitely.
And you've got 2 meters for the Whitefang fist. If he wants it, this is gonna be tough. Oh, Red the counter. That was way too predictable. He's done that a lot in these pressure situations.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say he's becoming predictable, but there's just some situations where Sorcerer can call out what he's doing. Like, if you're gonna take level 3 Oki and then do a wake up where you're immobilized, just DR. So Sorcerer's reads are on point right now.
Guys, also make sure to check out the Matcherino to help support the fighters. And check out Situational Damage's stream and all his socials. And round 6.
Yeah, I mean, it's going by quickly. Sureidu still is. Oh, the intentional reset there was almost good, but Sorcerer mashes again. And he gets away with it, sending that Broly to the corner.
Oh wow, just grips up Gotenks and says, "Get out of here."
Yeah, abandon the Ratchild, gets him smacked out of the screen. Yamcha, however, that delayed super dash crosses up, down in the corner goes Sureidu again.
I think it was a good idea to tag in Yamcha, but he's got to make the most of this hit and put some pressure on Sorceler, get him nervous.
Yeah, I mean, Yamcha A is an integral part of this team, so if he does something like this, it's good, but he has to just keep hitting him. Don't let him tag out again for free. Oh, but the rock!
I think Sureidu might have been expecting a cross-up Whitefang fist and just got hit.
Yeah, and level 2 super here, that should be it. Chat, give me some hype for Yuzo Flashno coming in with the 17 viewer raid. Give him a thank you please as we keep this set going.
Hey, shout out to the 81 viewers in the chat and still rising.
Overhead is good, Sureidu trying to mount something here, gonna try and carry that Krillin as far as he can. Oh, but he drops it, unfortunate. Good beam. Alright, not playing with your food, still Sorceleur, but Sureidu calls out that cross-up and just an immediate mash. 5 bars on deck, this can't kill, but it's gonna be big damage.
Oh no, he's dropping the cell combo. That could have killed, I believe.
Yeah, and this time I believe that was a cross-up from Sorcerer into the Gotenks change. No kill available for him here, but he can just pressure that cell. The cross-up forces him to spark in a panic. Oh, the empty low again. Sureidu thinking he can reflect and get the Rat Child off him, but instead he just gets blown up for it, draining that sparking timer even more. Here comes the blender with the Ghost-Doc.
There we go. Shuri's adapted a different strategy, just mash.
I mean, perfect attack works. Look at this damage, just chip away, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nobody drops it. That could have been such a kill.
So unfortunate.
There we go.
Now we'll get the kill.
In a sense, this is a bit better. He shouldn't have let it go to this, but the fact he kills the Gotenks with only one super is better for his bar, so...
Yeah, he technically has about the same health, but... oh, there we go.
Assist at last.
And now the cell assist is making use. Alright, we gonna get a level 3 or level 1, level 3?
Level 1, level 3, I expect. Just don't play with your food in this circumstance. You've got to get a game on the board.
That's true. Already over halfway done this set. Hey, maybe Sureidu can get this win and get some confidence for the next excuse me, next round and start
First
steamrolling.
overhead, that could be the decider. As long as Sureidu doesn't play with his food, send him down into level 3, that should be it.
It's gonna be really close. Alright, it's good.
I think that was the last hit. It is, and he gets him on that final hit. Sureidu proving that he will not get washed and putting a game on the board. Even though Sureidu won that match, he made a few key drops that made it closer than it had to be. I think that's one of the big differences in this set right now is Sorceleur confirming more of his stray hits and random combos. Yeah, and I mean that and challenge right there is just the embodiment of what you just said, sending him in the corner and just pressuring him again. Every second Sureidu gets something, Sorceleur gets 2 things back.
Alright, what's the mix? Alright, nice start.
Cancel, calls out the assist, calling it the perfect attack. Okay, intentional reset again.
Gotta make use of this combo right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at the least get some good Oki off of it. Nearly 2 bars already. Spark at last, alright, early spark is good.
There we go, the nice super dash punish. Alright, but he's gotta finish his combo. We've seen him drop that loop before. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're getting some pressure. It seems like Sureidu woke up.
Sureidu's got some good pressure, but Sorceleur even yesterday was exhibiting how good he can block against Mix. Oh, and the dash into M. Amazing starter for Sorceleur as he sends that cell in. Here comes the blender again. Where's he going? Empty low?
Baits or reflect?
Yeah, he baits it and just chucks a ghost at him. And the raw tag, a bit brave to go for it there, but he still gets away with it.
Oh wow, just I was gonna say random Dragon Rush, but just maybe some conditioning there.
Yeah, there comes the Gotenks bombos as well. The perfect setup into the Ghost Oki as well. No, it's just gonna be a jumper here. Okay. Just force that Jiren into even more bad situations. Yamcha level 3 Oki always sick. 5-8 plus frames, take those, don't take the D. Oh, Sureidu is getting hit more and more. 2 super should be enough if you ask me.
Yeah, he needed to go for that extension to get the kill, but drops it. Sureidu with the pickup.
Yeah, and just stagger those buttons to try and convert, but the good 2-8 from Sorceleur, my goodness.
Sorceleur ready in the scramble situation.
And just spam bars however he wants it. Which character does he want in? I'm going to presume Gotenks. Yep. And that's his team order pretty much sorted. And Sureidu was down a character.
Sureidu still has Spark, but both his characters are 50% or less. He has the meter advantage. Beating each other out. Sureidu's the raw super.
The downwards S punished.
Trying to keep Gotenks out. Pops the Spark. He's got to make use of it right now.
Nice. The overhead razor into the command grab by mistake, perhaps. Not sure if it confirms again, but he's got the loops at least. Just try and hit Sorceleur as hard as he can.
With the meter penalty, couldn't gain any bar there. Back in the corner with, oh my goodness.
And the change of the sides down into the 2M. Down goes Gotenks. Mighty-O, thank you for the subscription to C4IQ's channel.
Yeah, shoutouts to Mighty-O. Oh, the 2M started. This could be big.
I mean, he's built 3 bars. If he just DRs here, I'm pretty sure 2 level 1s could be enough. But just gonna opt for level 3 maybe. He wants GN to stay in.
2 level 1s might have been close. He's got to get the kill here. Now he's actually got a chance to make this comeback.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get a second on the board, this will at least give him some momentum for the final game. So I respect him just not playing for food. And the C assist, that's got to be enough as long as he keeps this optimal. Oh, but no, just instead going to go for the Yoki. Alright, I respect this.
Oh, wow. Almost got picked up by the down tech buttons. Yeah, he's got to watch out for those air beams. Krillin has a very fast one. There's Gotenks now that I think of it.
Well, that was nearly a good jump in attempt on the reflect. Thankfully on the C assist doesn't get him punished. Sorceleur still alive in the set and the beam is good. Just send that cell out of the arena.
Oh boy.
Oh, and the punish dog has too many recovery frames. You can't just throw that out in neutral like that. He can jump all of the Destructo discs here. That should be kill.
Dead. 5 Destructo discs. See you later, Cell. Oh my.
You can't, no, Sureidu, I'm sorry, I have to call you out for that one. In neutral of all places, throwing out that 2-2S. It's not what you do with selling those recovery frames, come on. You can get some momentum here and you just do that.
Unfortunate, but we're on to the final game.
Yeah, this will be the final game of the evening. Let's see if Sureidu can take it to it. But 2-3-6-S again, he's done that too many round starts in a row now. Sorceleur nearly called him out for it.
Someone just needs to get S. Broly angry.
I mean, if he can spend the bar, then.
Right?
Alright, good use of the 2-3-6-L. Send that Gotenks out of there with violence and keep the combo on the Krillin, but he drops.
That gets him on the second 2L.
Blue combo. I have to admit, Sorceler's reactions are pretty good though, because he saw the C assist of Cell come before and he just stopped trying to pressure the Broly, like he didn't get hit by it. He's really good at reacting. So he dies to Krillin, but like, I see no reason why he can't still stay alive in this set.
I think Sureidu's trying to send a message for a potential rematch later after this.
Round start Ki Blast counter, he's been brave with this.
Here's the commentator curse, Sureidu, because he's got all the momentum here.
Yeah, it seems like it, and the command grab is good again. Alright, he's doing work with Jiren, I can respect it. Just
Very
don't
nice.
play with your food here. 2 bars on deck. Spend them both. Cash in.
When you haven't been hitting your confirms, sometimes it's easier to just keep it simple. Use the extra bar, get the kill.
Yeah, and I mean, look at the health advantage here. As long as he keeps his combos tight and just doesn't play with his food, he can at least get a second on the board here. But that perfect. Oh,
my
no.
goodness. Don't let it happen.
The assist call to try and call out such a whiff, and in comes that Jiren. Look at the blue life just gone in an instant, and the Whitefang fist.
Oh no. Won't let it happen to you, sure do.
As Nokami would say, it can happen to you as well. Oh no.
Alright, just playing the neutral. Oh, yep, good. He anticipated the EX Wolfang fist. Very smart. Straight into level.
He's got Broly angry at least. Some more violence to deal with this Yamcha. Sorceleur still has Spark on deck though, so he has to get ready to block something if he doesn't read it.
Tried to bait the spark, but no dice.
C assist keeps him blocking, but he doesn't pressure even after he gets a C assist confirmed. Nice vanish to dodge the 5M, and he's in again. Sorceleur is already going to have 7 bars just to mix this Broly.
Could spend any of the meter. Interesting.
Oh, and instead he gets punished for not spending the meter and forcing hard Oki, but Sureidu doesn't continue the combo. Oh,
wow.
the jump M range. Perfect. The toenails clipping that Broly, and that's going to be enough to kill him.
Yamcha collected the Dragon Balls in this, and his wish was to be just a little bit taller.
Oh, imagine if he got Shenron as well, just to put the icing on the Oh, good beam. Keep it calm, Sureidu. You've got 3 bars in limit break. You can do this. Just spend it.
Thank you. Yeah, this should be a kill.
Alright. Sureidu puts that final game on the board for your first set of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Final score gonna be 6-2 in favor of Sorceleur.
Yeah, it just wasn't his day today. Too many drops, and Sorceleur was just on point.
Yeah, well, it's good to see that he, did put some games here and there, but the predictability of the 236S round start, the counter usage from Jiren, Sureidu was just having an off day today. He needs to come back stronger, which every player can always do.
Yep, gotta get that Zenkai boost.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks to see that he had such like a iffy start and end to the set, but he proved that he's not going to get washed by Sorceleur at least, and I'm happy that he kept fighting to the end no matter what happened.